Hey, what's going on, guys? How's it going? This Blitz stuff has been crazy. The Blitz market has been going all over the place. I bought like my whole team back last night. Bought my whole team back, and we got even more guys. We got this Pollard right here, this new Tony Pollard. I've overspent for him. I'm not gonna lie. He's worth about like $370K when I bought him. So that's how much I got him for. He's a new card. I just had to get him, y'all. CD Lamb, got him for cheap. I got pretty much everybody for cheap. The only one I overspent on was Pollard. We got Bernie Kosar. We actually brought him back at quarterback. I haven't had him at quarterback forever anyway. See what this defense. Oh yeah, this defense right here. Defense is pretty much the same. We got Dorrance Armstrong. He got upgraded because of his performance yesterday in Thanksgiving game. So he's all the way up to a 92 overall. He gets edge threat and double or nothing for 3 AP combined, which is crazy. Got Nolan Cromwell last night. He was only worth about 200K. I had to get a new safety because Keanu Neal ain't cutting it. And then I also got Derwin James as a user for a sub-linebacker. Pollard Mal's still there. So that's what the team's looking like right now. All right, we're going to get into, we're going to play some more MUT champs. We didn't get to finish the MUT champs. We're only 10-6. We were playing with the sold team. Wasn't playing well anyway. Hopefully that changes today. And we got a whole new squad. We got a whole new squad. Still rocking with the Cowboys theme team, but we're here. Oh wow, it wouldn't be the start of the stream if I didn't get kicked out right off rip. See if we got any comments. So the United States football team is 5 million people who play
With
better
Charles
against
Davis,
Wales.
as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends.
Yeah, I don't really keep up with
certainly two of the best
with
in
soccer,
the business.
but
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by
yeah,
for
that's
long
pretty cool.
periods of time without a top
Our team's doing a lot
quarterback.
better.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the
Itchy,
game
what's
flows
up,
through
man?
him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I feel like mad sleepy and sluggish right now. I just had a whole plate of some Thanksgiving leftovers. Man, I'm stuffed, y'all. I'm stuffed and I'm sleepy.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, they'll throw.
He locked us up on the first play.
His first look is incomplete.
And I could see the officials kind of
He's in
looking at
cover
each other
3.
down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level
Wonder
of
if he'll stay
grounding?
in that.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Yeah. There's Witten. This is my first game with Witten. He already agging people.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone
It says
coverage.
soccer, it's
So
football.
timing is everything. This time
Good
he waits
one,
for his
Dad.
man to come open, puts it right out,
Itchy
and they
says,
pick up
a lot of Mike
touchdown.
Blitz tonight,
So
brother.
from
Good
Seahawk
luck.
territory now, it's first
Yeah, I
and
mean, I don't think it'll be
at
too
the
tough, though.
24-yard line.
I actually got a team now, so I should be able to do pretty well against the man Blitz. Let's go, CD. Let's go. CD Lamb with the big play touchdown.
Cowboys. CD Lamb, 44 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in Vegas. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Took little Jason. Dad said, I think you need a piece of sweet potato pie. That'll wake you up. I can't eat another bite, Dad. I'll have that later, though. That's for sure.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Come on, Micah. You couldn't get Rodgers.
Covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And down he'll go at the 25. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's
Let's go.
Rodgers.
Let's go, Micah Parsons.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get that to his tight end.
Oh,
Casper.
man, pressure got there a little late.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson.
Shit.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got him the first down. But at this point...
Oh, you should have picked that.
You can call it just about
Oh, man. I don't know what happened, why his guy dropped it.
chances are good he's going to be a very
With
busy
Derwin
guy.
James,
2
he should have
catches
picked that
already
off.
drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. 2nd down and goal. Rodgers. End zone.
What is wrong with my guys?
Seattle from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown.
Like Eric Allen was right there. He just chose not to play it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field?
Hey, Dre 2K, what's up, man?
One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
How you liking blitz so far?
To start out, here's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. On the run.
Let's go. I don't know why he left Irvin wide open. I didn't see him till late as hell.
It's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be
the big play.
Final act of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught.
Yeah, Witten.
The tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle.
Wait, what?
Intercepted. Picked off by a former
How did that happen?
Sanders. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5.
The ball was in my guy's hand. Yet somehow he ends up picking that off. That made no sense to me.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips.
So you got to use that Rodgers. Ooh. I don't know. I mean, the Rodgers card is good, but I don't think he should be that much more expensive than everybody else.
And end up in the opposite end
I'm cool with Bernie right now.
What do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an
things for different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo.
Got the new night train. Nice, man.
Word, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they
thrown away?
Score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's looking long for Witten.
Let's go, Witten. Witten makes big plays.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Back to throw now on first down. Completes it to Jason.
Oh my goodness, how is he still up? That's crazy.
15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Get in there, Jack. Let's go.
His way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for.
Dad said, don't lose your temper. I never lose my temper, especially when I play this game. Said, I've been trying to convince Lemon Days Lucas to come back to Madden. I don't think he wants all that stress in his life. This game is stressful.
Tie ball game.
Very stressful.
More than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Rodgers. Yeah, he'll find Hall.
Guys, I'm about to stay in zone for the whole game. Man on man, these guys be right there, but they don't make the play.
Picking up the first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
I bought you titanium controllers. Go ahead and play Madden, trying to find shot-proof TV as well. Hey, I don't hit my TV, man.
Here's Rodgers.
It's just them controllers that are in trouble. Can somebody help me on defense?
Dave Casper, 25 yards for the touchdown.
I mean, I'm terrible on defense. I need somebody in the chat. Let me know what defense you use.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is
my defense has been garbage for quite some time, y'all.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect. And now
trying to get a little something for the half, y'all.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Come on. Oh, I need you to catch that, CD.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's the backup Prescott. He's going to go up top again.
Let's go. Timeout, timeout. What's the call here, guys? Do we go for the touchdown? Hey, Gigi, what's up, man? Oh, Lemma's back. What's up, Lemma? So I heard you're talking smack. Whoa. Where'd you hear that from? Dre 2K lying to you, man. Don't listen to him. He said he's trying to convince you to come back to Madden. I said, I don't know if you need all that in your life. So Madden is very rage-inducing. Oh, Dad says field goal? Ooh. I guess I got to listen to Dad.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Come on, make the tackle. Let's go.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Back-to-back runs.
He also said, yeah, field goal was probably best. Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know me. I'm a gambler, guys. Those of y'all that saw last stream, I had a game where I scored with like 4 seconds left to tie it up. But instead of kicking the extra point, I went for 2. Could have went for the extra point to tie it. But I decided to go for the 2 to win it.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 40 as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I actually lost the game because of that. Because I went for the 2 and I didn't get it. It was tough.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And he'll be taken down just shy of the
You said, I actually got to bounce. Can't stay today because I got to go to my grandma's house. Okay. I'll see you next time, man.
2nd and 3. Now a give up the middle to Bettis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Inside give to Dickerson. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. Touchdown.
Guys, my defense is trash.
There with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead.
Great 2K asks, what's your favorite college team? I don't have one.
After the touchdown, it's Gay.
I don't watch a lot of college football.
Fields this way up at the 17. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is in.
All right, we're going to the 4th quarter. Down 2 scores. Our defense looks pretty hopeless. But you never know what can happen.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again.
No. Oh, I thought he was going to pick that.
It's complete.
He came over so fast.
Being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Go Pollard.
Some space here. And a hard
Gotta hurry this up.
He's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Just a yard, but that's all.
I didn't score as quickly as I wanted to. Well, get down here as quickly as I wanted to. I wanted to score before the 2-minute warning, but obviously we just hit the 2-minute warning.
He'll drop to throw. And on the left side, he's got Witten. Nice job defensively.
Yeah, we still can't get in there. We got to get in here quick. Come on. Get in there, Pollard. Let's go. There you go.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from 2 yards out.
I want to score way faster than that. I thought we would have been able to score by like the 3-minute mark.
Win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like
maybe like 2.5-minute mark, but
if I'm on the defensive side of the
took a long time, guys.
You got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because
they use more time to control the middle of the field.
That one ate up a little more time.
Already. I'm not. Shit, I'll try anything at this point. This defense is bad.
And even more hope when they had to slide.
But now I gotta play run D though. I'm probably gonna play run D because he's gonna try to run it.
Exactly.
And this is caught. So they took
Lucas got to deal with a lot of stress with that Ohio State versus Michigan game. There are a lot on the line. There must be a lot on the line for that game, huh?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right.
Surprised this guy's still passing right now.
Them use up all their timeouts.
Let's go dime.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Rodgers looking to throw. And this will be caught by his...
All right, he went out of bounds. He went out of bounds.
He goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
A run. This is Pettis. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 52 yards on the ground for him so far.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to
That's game right there. The defense, yo, somebody got to help me on defense. It's trash, guys. My defense is trash.
And that should be enough to get them home free.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space. But there's still a spot for power football. And we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle. And, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. A carry now for Bettis. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Okay, he's stupid for doing that.
We'll stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a
now he's giving me a chance to get the ball back.
This entire game.
Very short amount of time.
Not that time. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
Damn, I thought he was going to go to the corner.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes.
Got 1 second left for a miracle.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Defense is trash, y'all. My defense is trash. I'm going to say this dude was done. We could have kneeled and won. Yeah, for sure, for sure. It would have mattered if I had good defense. I'm going to try to change defensive playbooks. I think I'll go with the Chiefs. I'll go with the Chiefs playbook.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
This team's not bad.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
We ain't got nobody
and nowadays,
crazy.
I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The National Football League has come to Germany. We are underway from Munich. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out.
They got big nickel. I like big nickel.
Loss of a yard on the game's first play.
We'll try to stay in
I like
that.
the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
There's Chris Olave. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st down, Allen. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 33. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a pitch out to Kamara.
Let's go.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Yeah, let's go.
It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer,
Finally got a big-time defensive play.
Take over at their own 28-yard line. Not something you see very often.
I don't even know what happened there. He just overthrow that, or did he just mess up when he tried to click on and catch?
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
First carry for the Hall of Famer Emmitt Smith. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. So the first carry of the game under the belt for Emmitt Smith. And, of course, in his career, over 18,000 rushing yards, the all-time leader.
He can probably rest easy for a while about people chasing that number down. He's going to stay at the top because everyone's flinging it around instead of running it. We're going to need a real running back renaissance and an emphasis on the ground game to put that record in jeopardy. Is anyone even close right now?
Frank Gore about start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about
Run's cooking right now. We're going to stick with it.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run left with Pollard. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Oh, that was dumb. I had to do deep. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
And now the rookie's free. Shoves him away.
He ran commit, so I had players deep. I don't know what I was doing.
There on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done. Still a great return and very good field position. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. In motion, Hill. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. First and goal from the 3.
Now they send a man in motion right. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point try, good by
computer glasses.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
They're struggling.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
Go ahead, Sanders. Deion Sanders on the kickoff.
Past the 20.
Let's go.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Being chased out left. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
A final shot before half for Allen, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep
And a
right
Hail Mary.
side. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Let's go. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Let's go. Way to catch that, Carmichael.
And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Looking to throw.
Come on, Witten. Let's go.
Man, it's Jason Witten. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw.
I think we got him. Michael Irvin.
And that is
Let's
caught.
go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Irvin, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the 2nd half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Come on, playing some defense now.
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
I think probably just trying to draw him off there, it didn't work.
And defensively, that's what you work on all the time. Being in that spot and being able to not jump and give them the yardage that they were desiring.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
Let's go, Dorrance Armstrong.
Down. Can't do anything with a football.
The sack on 4th down, he gonna rage quit. Hop right into another game.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2
defense
quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
Thank you.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Taking this guy so long to kick it off for.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway.
My goodness.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of
That's
bounds.
way
So
too
really
long.
good starting field
Automatically
position
kicks it out of
past
bounds.
the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
The first carry now for Tony
The
Pollard.
block. Let's go.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Pollard gonna try
Go
the
Pollard.
right side.
Let's go. That's too easy. He's too fast.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Easy touchdown.
Tony Pollard, 43 yards. And the Cowboys march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
I don't even know what that was. For whatever reason, when I pressed the cover 4, my safety's like swapped.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Moss.
Right, we can't be giving up stuff like that.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will...
The defense is just too trash. It's just straight up trash.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Niners are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, good blocking. Really good blocking, guys.
Javon Curse. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. That time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Javon Curse. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. "43 yards on the punt, return of 4. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 7-7, our score after 1.
Dad said, what defense are you running? And whose defense are you running? I'm running out of the, I think I just changed it to the Chiefs playbook. I was in multiple D before. And I go into a lot of nickel and dime because a lot of people pass. But for whatever reason, nobody can guard anybody. Whether it's man on man, whether it's zone, whatever it is. And even when they are in position, they just don't make the plays. I don't know what else to do at this point.
Since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Dollar, yeah, I went to dollar too. Yep.
This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Allen now looks.
Let's go.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Go ahead, Malik Hooker. That's too easy right there.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Finally got a big defensive play. Let's go.
Into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That was at a 3-4 right there. He said spinner. I actually ran spinner not too long ago. That's how he got the corner route on me, on that to the tight end.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Like, I try to run a lot of the best defenses in the game. But they just don't seem to be working.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field.
Quick hike me. I couldn't even get to my user.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top
Yeah.
to him.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, there's guys right there, but they don't make the play. This is what pisses me off.
Has totally been flipped. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side,
that's exactly why I rage while playing this game. There's no explanation. Look at this. There's no explanation for this stuff.
Those quick strikes we just saw.
Like, really?
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this.
That's 2 picks in a row that I should have had.
This series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Allen. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground.
Dude shouldn't even be getting the field goal right now. This is such bullshit.
Gano's kick is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time
Pollard.
they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel.
I really don't.
The pressure is on both sides.
I have Fearless
a little bit
on Kozar.
On the team with the slight edge.
So the pressure doesn't matter.
Hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see.
There's no reason why he should miss that throw. That makes no sense. It just doesn't. So your D looks a lot better. You just got robbed, but it looks good.
So
Thanks. Thank you, Papa Chan.
After the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first
calm down. Dad, this game is just,
their size and their strength, try to occupy
it just pisses me off, man.
People away and catch the football, but not this guy. He's a refined route runner.
The whole game just don't make sense.
In his background with his footwork.
Like, it's not my fault. EA's doing this to me.
Throw now on first down.
EA makes me this way.
A nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's looking long for Witten.
Let's go, Witten. Let's go, Witten. Fight your way in there. Oh, he almost.
58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it. Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Throwing is Allen on third.
Let's go. We get a pick six before the half.
Oh, able to avoid him.
Come on, Cromwell. Get in there. Let's go.
And he takes this one back.
Pick six. On the last play before the half.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with
all
a kick,
different plays in dollars,
a punch, a PAT,
dollar according to what I've read.
In case of a defense,
yeah, I used to have like a full-on like dollar scheme.
And we saw the takeaway.
I got away from it because I kept getting destroyed. So I went to like a more of a nickel scheme. But maybe it might be time to go back to the dollar scheme. So who you end up buying? I want to see the roster. Alrighty. This is what the squad's looking like right here. We got Witten. We bought back like our whole team. But the new guys, we got Pollard, Kozar. We got the 90 Lamb, Witten. Defense pretty much looks the same. Armstrong got upgraded to a 92 because of Thanksgiving game. We got Too Tall. We got Parsons back. Oh, we got Cromwell because Keanu Neal's too bad back there at strong safety. And then we also got Derwin James. So that way we can put him in as a user. So that's what the team's looking like right now. Post blitz. I'm going to go take a quick break real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Yeah, we're going to get into another MUT Champs game. How are your guys' teams looking?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm
got Randy Moss,
Charles,
Mike Wallace.
About storylines in this one.
Yeah.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made
starting off in
by
the
the
nickel
defensive
blitz.
front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to hit his target,
go.
Lamb. And he will have
first
a
down.
Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third
Unpredictable
down
said.
conversion.
My team's okay. Got some solid 93s. Nice, nice. I'll show you when I get back home. I still have 1.6 mil. Yeah, man. That's good.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And on the left side, he's got Witten. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Hey, Santino. What's up, man?
I like what you just said.
I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing?
Can you do it all game
I
long?
got Minka and Brees Hall so far at Blitz promo. They're basically a steal. I got them for 200K a piece. That's nice.
Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
And Unpredictable said 90 overall team right now. That's nice, man.
4 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Some of the most unselfish.
Yeah, 90
players
overall
on
team
any
is
football
solid.
Team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Trying to run forward with Pollard.
I should have went to the
And he'll be
outside with
close
that.
to a
I
first
screwed
down
that
as
up.
he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They're going to try and throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion.
Go Pollard.
Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going
So,
out.
what players did you decide to pick up? Well, I bought my whole team back first. And then I got Pollard, Witten, I got Lamb, Nolan Cromwell,
And this time he's able to take it down.
and
to 42.
Derwin James is a user.
Only a gain of a yard, but
So
that's
that's pretty much what I did. I still got a decent bit of coins left. I got a little over 400K left. So. Yeah, I went crazy last night. The shopping spree. A lot of the players dipped really low.
Stay with who you know and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down,
I
but
don't
this one
understand why
winds
stuff
up
like
to
that
be
happens,
incomplete.
guys. Did you see that? I mean, come on. How does he not catch that?
by forcing the incompletion. That gives him a quick chance to regroup and try to mount a
Unpredictable.
stand.
He said, I'm close to Vic and Night Train. What one would you pick? Ooh.
After the incomplete pass,
I mean, me personally, I'd probably go with Vic. But it all depends because it don't really matter what guys I have on defense. My defense just doesn't play well most of the time. So it's got to be me. But I don't know. It all depends on what you want, man.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Santino says, go with Night Train. You can get Robert Griffin. He's better in my opinion. Hey, yeah, either way. Either way works, you know. It all depends on what you want to do with your team, unpredictable.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
On second down, it's Pollard.
I don't know why he ran so weird.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends. They're like in a square stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. That's caught by Irvin. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Unpredictable says, we shall see. Interesting.
The
Very
on
interesting.
3rd down tonight, they've been good.
It's a tough choice, for
sure. This will be 3rd and 5. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith.
Come on, Emmett.
And he won't get close. Only a yard.
4th and 4. I mean, he hasn't been able to stop us
just simply excellent defense
on important downs the whole way down the field.
Possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
He'll look to throw.
Come on, Witten. Let's go. That's a first down.
Yeah, the Cowboys
Let's go.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Smith trying to run for it. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Easy touchdown.
And that is caught. It's Witten for the Cowboy touchdown.
He ran down damn near the whole first half.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Is that Darren Woodson tomorrow? For real? Oh, shit. I've been waiting for them to give the Cowboys a safety.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
Let's go, Cromwell.
It's intercepted.
Way to make a play on that.
Take possession of the football.
You've got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now a 3rd down.
All right, we're going to take our 3.
Misses the target, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Rodgers.
Oh, man, I just want to make the tackle in bounds.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards and a Chicago 1st down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
He'll drop this off to Payton.
Come on, y'all got to tackle.
This to the
what
other
is this?
side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
26.
And again, it's Rodgers. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Payton up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it.
See what this Darren Woodson looks like real quick.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, shit, they gave him 94 speed? Oh, my goodness. He got 94 speed. He got 94 zone, 90 man, 94 hit power, 92 play rec. Yo, this card's going to be juiced on my team.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
But right as soon as I pick up 2 safeties, right, they finally drop a Cowboys one.
The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here.
I got Weapon X, Devin Hester, new Michael card, and have 1.6 mil left over. That's nice, man. Yeah, that's real nice.
Special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition.
That's the great thing about Blitz. You get all them great players from G. They're the best players in the game.
Yeah, they
play it
want
right.
that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle, this one into the hands of Hester. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
He's got a man.
Shit.
It's
Cromwell couldn't force the knockout. Just make the tackle.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throwing is Rodgers. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They try to throw on 2nd down.
Locking up a little bit.
Incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
How?
The short passing game.
How? This is the stuff I'm talking about with this game.
And he's going to have another first.
How does that happen?
As the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35.
I'm right there.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I mean, you just can't explain that. It just doesn't make any sense.
It worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now a play fake. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts.
Got him on another 3rd down, guys.
But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
They're probably going to give him something dumb
Rodgers on
anyway.
3rd down.
Let's go. Deion Sanders with the pick.
Picked up.
He going to get out of here. He's done after that. He's done. Let's go.
The Cowboys will take over here at their own 14.
Yeah, man. I'm working on it. My dad just said my defense looks different, especially from like the first 2 games. So yeah, it's looking better. On a 3-game win streak. That's a good sign right there. 13-7.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Taking it about the 1.
The heck is this guy doing?
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Unpredictable said, you saw my message, fam? Which one? Which one you talking about, man?
Right to the air is Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh, I pulled him
Now
out.
a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield.
Oh, my goodness.
There he goes.
Why does Keanu Neal even see the field?
Touchdown.
Why is he on the field?
Indianapolis. Randy Moss.
I don't even understand. He just comes in for big nickel. Your backup strong safety comes in. In big nickel? I ain't even know that. Because I do not want Keanu Neal on the field. He's ass.
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
He's a beast, guys.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw here.
What I just say, guys? I said Witten's a beast. I said Witten's a beast, guys. Let's go. My man, Jason Witten.
47 yards.
yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out.
Why does he keep getting burnt like that? I guess I got to stop pressing in cover 4. Like in cover 4, we have another safety right there on that side. He ain't even nowhere near the play.
They can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Rodgers now to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss.
This is going to be the whole game. This is going to be the whole game.
Moss with his 2nd touchdown in this opening
Just getting teabagged.
The Colts have moved out in front. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
My team about to be nasty. Nice. Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
For sure. You still got 1.6 mil left. And you already got some of those guys. Your team's about to be nasty. You're already 90 overall.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Jason Witten. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Completes it to Jason Witten.
Yo, I'm just going to keep going to Witten, guys. You can't stop him.
Before being dropped. Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he's looking long for Witten.
He can't stop him. Jason Witten. What a play.
Jason Witten with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from even.
He's unstoppable, guys.
Zerline now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
I was about to be so mad if you caught that. We had him double team.
All of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
How? Yo, there's no way. There's no way. I'm double teaming him. And he's still burning my guys? Can somebody explain that?
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
It's every play. He's just doing a straight up streak.
Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moss. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Like he's literally just throwing it up to Randy Moss every play. It don't matter if I double him. It don't matter if I got a safety over the top. It don't matter if I back him up. Randy Moss is just open. And even when he's not open, he's just teabagged. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do.
Pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They're just giving him broken tackles. I don't know what to do. I really just don't.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Big play for CD Lamb.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch.
I just don't understand this game.
Vinatieri now to
I just really
on
don't.
The PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Every time he throws it up, he adds me. Every time.
But it's third down.
He gets the play. But when I do it, to an even taller player.
Difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're
This game just don't make any sense. It just doesn't. It's not. It's bullshit.
They'll drop to throw.
Come on, wait.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Second and 9 now. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. They'll run for it with Pollard.
Let's go, Pollard. Good score.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Not that it's going to matter.
Pollard, 27 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made here at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go again with Patterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Let's go. Finally. Finally somebody made a play. Go, Derwin.
Derwin James with a pick.
Let's go.
And he
Pick
takes
6.
this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to...
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson.
Let's go.
Oh,
did he get that back?
It's loose.
How did he get that back? Oh, the lineman got it. I was about to say.
So possession will remain with Indy. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh, man, we're right there, guys.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the
I mean, I should have played that better
This
using
one's gonna
him,
get him
but
a first down.
come on. He's right there on him. He couldn't make a play on the guy?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Somehow, it just completely moved my own guy out of the way because I was running past him. Like, that's just crazy.
35. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Patterson running between the tackles, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, Patterson. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Third down, here's Patterson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout, as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. And Vinatieri's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss, because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't
Wide
get
open.
ahead of themselves.
Irvin.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I'm trying to get it to Casper. Touchdown. Let's go. We have to get an onside kick, though.
Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And the Colts are
We ain't get it. That's going to be game.
And that should be enough to get them home. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best.
And again, it's the defense. It's always the defense.
The ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. What a finish in this one, Charles. Yeah, this group, they...
All right. I think we're going to play one more. We're going to play one more game. Then we're going to get off stream.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a
Dad, I think your message glitched.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility
That's he tried to send something, but it said it was
if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Oh, here it is. Said, you may have lost, but that game was exciting. Appreciate that.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question.
There's just one stop. If they stopped him from getting that field goal when they should have. I mean, the fumble, they should have picked it up. The one, like, crosser that Deion Sanders was right on the guy with, that should have been stopped. I should have used that play better as well, though. Like, if that happens, there's a good chance for a comeback, but they just didn't.
Over the 15-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh my goodness, this game is going to just...
And third down is a key down in any game you play.
How does he drop that?
Defense, something we've got to watch in this one.
How? I mean, I just don't understand.
That's a pretty good first step right there.
Like, nothing about this game ever makes any sense.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They'll look to throw again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. In motion here is Witten. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Back to throw.
Go Carmichael.
Caught by Carmichael. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So
Nice
on
catch.
the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone.
Unpredictable said,
But this
what a
defense gets
game.
2 more stops.
Hey, I appreciate
They
that,
can keep
man.
them out of that area.
PMZ Gaming, what's up, man? Appreciate you popping in the stream, man.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Irvin with the teabag. Let's go.
Touchdown. Michael
Nice
Irvin,
catch.
30 yards. And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Let's go. Dorrance Armstrong.
He's taken down. Dorrance Armstrong able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And on the left sideline, he caught it.
The fact,
bounds, according to the headlines.
I don't even care about the fact that it's
So the ball
incomplete,
a little
right?
late getting there, and it's
How
third down.
did he catch that? I mean, I'm right there pressing triangle.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll check your message in a
They're bringing a
second,
lot of
man.
pressure here already in the first quarter. Already
Make sure
sacked
you
him
get
once.
this
How
stop
they get in there
first.
and knock another one
Make sure
away.
this guy don't pull anything
I think
funny
maybe
and
that
try like a
tackle
fake
being
punt or
low
something.
Makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Yeah, Sanders now to return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Said play on Xbox Series X. Can't find a single person to play with. I have no idea why that's going on.
It's early in this game.
Wait, is Madden 23 cross-platform? No, I don't think it is. At least not for PlayStation 2, Xbox. No, definitely not. But I don't know if it is with PC and
Can you
Xbox.
gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Especially on last gen. What is the Series X? Series X next gen? I keep forgetting what
Here's a play fake.
what the Xbox's thing is. Because it's always S and X and all that weird stuff instead of just having numbers. But I think last gen the Xbox is cross-platform with PC, but I have no idea. I have no clue.
They're going to look to throw.
Let's go, Witten. Way to ag that. Get in there.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Easy score.
Jason Witten, 59 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Gano out to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now at 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw without.
Let's go.
Oh, that's into a double team.
Nice
It's
pick.
intercepted.
Good quick.
Picked up by
Get out of here. Let's go. That's how we're going to end off the stream, guys. So, yeah, I appreciate the support every time I stream, y'all. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.